Cameras, cameras, cameras. Everywhere you look, there's a good chance someone is looking back.
How could anyone meaningfully keep up?
Over the last few years, technology in policing has grown exponentially. Body cameras, drones, microphones, cameras, all now a part of everyday policing. And the latest trend, license plate readers.
We've heard about license plate readers for years, and we've even experimented with some. We just never really found any that we thought was worth our time.
For Major David Figgett in the Elizabethtown Police Department, that was until flock cameras came onto the market. Every day, thousands upon thousands of cars pass by flock cameras, and each time the camera snaps a picture of the car and license plate.
It's not uncommon for us to have a vehicle description. However, flock technology is going to allow us to take that description. We can throw it into the computer, and it's going to show us all vehicles that have passed by this particular camera during this particular time frame.
For police, it's a crime-solving tool. Here's how they work. The pictures the camera takes are stored on a server that police can then access when investigating a crime. Type in a vehicle description and time, and an officer can see all the matches. Clarksville police say it recently helped them track down who fired shots into Chief Mark Palmer's home.
Flock is one of those tools that will allow us to get these leads much faster.
Flock has grown exponentially over the past few years, now with over 2,600 customers, 67 in Kentucky, with even more in Indiana. But there's just one problem. State law hasn't grown at the same pace. WDRB has found that only 16 states in the entire country have laws regulating the use of these types of cameras. And Kentucky and Indiana don't have any law regarding the cameras at all.
Like just the amount of access.
And that brings up concerns for privacy advocates.
There are a lot of good reasons to use license plate readers. They can be a benefit in terms of increasing public safety, but there are a tremendous amount of risks associated with that type of surveillance.
Who is storing the data? For how long? What are they doing with it?
It provides a real opportunity to track someone from the moment they get up to the moment they go home. And that can reveal a lot of personal information about someone.
The concerns come from a very good place. I mean, I share those same concerns. I want to make sure that I know what type of data is being collected, who has access to it, how long does that database exist, what can they do with that data.
By default, Flock stores the pictures for 30 days. If any of the photos become a part of an investigation, a department can download the picture and keep it. But depending on what laws have passed, Flock may adjust that time frame.
So we never use facial recognition. We don't identify people or personal attributes. So if there's a law or an ordinance, basically our rubric is if a democratically elected governing body has passed a law, we will adhere to the law no matter what.
For Elizabethtown, which hopes to install the cameras soon, it believes its policies regarding body camera video will fit in with what Flock cameras capture. No bills have been pre-filed so far to regulate the use of these cameras in either Kentucky or Indiana, but even Flock thinks that can ease concerns about Big Brother.
We support good regulation and good bills around these things. We want to be part of those conversations.
The majority of data that's being collected by license plate readers or by these other tools of surveillance is data that is audio or video data of someone who's not been accused of any crime, an innocent person going about their day.
I know there's some apprehension in the community that more cameras, Big Brother's out there. I can't stress enough, Flock technology is not about Big Brother. This is not storing personal information about anybody. It's not about getting people's locations and where they're at. This is an investigative tool. It is storing images of a car, is really all it's storing.
With photojournalist Darius Bowie, Travis Ragsdale, WDRB News.